What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a couple of fun new EDC tools that a company called RovyVon sent me to check out. We've got the Aurora A7 flashlight and their U4 Pro titanium keychain or carabiner that has a couple of fun little tools, not just a carabiner, but has quite a few use cases. So stay tuned. We're gonna check out the details on both of these items that I think could be a really rad addition to your EDC. I do have to say that RovyVon did send me these tools for free. However, they're not paying me to say anything specific. I am going to mention all of my personal thoughts and opinions on both of these items. So thanks RovyVon for sending these out, but for you guys watching, let's get into it. All right, so first of all, we've got this Aurora A7. I think the actual, let's see, Aurora A7 G4 comes in this little carrying case, plastic carrying case. So you've got the light itself, pops right out here, and that is the light. And then it comes with a pocket clip too. It snaps on to any, it's got basically like 3 little ridges right here where the pocket clip can go on. That thing's on there, like that's on there really, really tight. I don't think that thing's going anywhere in and out of your pocket. That is a really strong little pocket clip. For a little flashlight this small, pretty great. So this little flashlight puts out 650 lumens. And it has a temporary hold, so when you hold it down all the way, it gives you your 650 lumens. If you double click, then it holds it on at 650 lumens, and then you can shuffle through. There's like a little moonlight, which is 0.5 lumens, which is awesome. That'll stay on for like 72 hours. Then it's got 25 lumens, which is low mode that you've got right there. Then medium, 200 lumens. That'll run for about 2 hours, it looks like. And then 650 lumens, the brightest setting, and that'll run for about 1 to 1.5 hours. So that's not bad for a little flashlight this small. The other cool feature too is you can click it 3 times and it puts it into this like glow mode. And so it'll just kind of sit here and glow, and it'll get brighter, it'll strobe, and then it'll go back to its glow mode. And what's cool too is when you use this enough, it'll actually glow blue when it's just sitting in your pocket, or if you have a purse or a sling or something. This thing will glow and you can actually see where it's at, which is kind of cool. So this thing can come in handy in a lot of situations. It'll hook right to your keychain, or it'll slide right into your pocket or sling or whatever you're using. Something else kind of cool about the pocket clip on this is that the back side of the pocket clip is actually a magnet. So if you're working on your car or need to set it somewhere, you're doing whatever, it actually magnetizes to metal. So it'll hang on the hood of your car or whatever you're doing. Magnets, they're great. It does have a little hole here to slide in your keychain ring, which is great. And then it's USB-C rechargeable, so kind of hard to beat. Tiny little flashlight of this size that's USB-C rechargeable, 650 lumens, glows in the dark, all these different settings. Pretty rad little flashlight. I've been enjoying this. This thing's sick. So yeah, would definitely suggest this. The next item from RovyVon is their U4 Pro in titanium. So this is basically a little multi-tool carabiner. So when you open it up, you just push this down and it basically gives you access to both of the openings. So you can take your keys, open that up and slide your keys right into there, and they hang in there perfectly, which is awesome. Now, what makes this unique is it's got two different tools. So the first tool we'll talk about is on this side, and this is basically a little blade. It's a scalpel. So it's a number 11 scalpel that can be replaced, and I think in the box it comes with like 5 replacement blades, so that's great. This thing is extremely sharp. You have to be really careful because scalpel blades are like, it's basically a razor blade. It's very, very sharp. But this can come in handy in a pinch. You know, if you need a blade, you don't have your knife on you or a multi-tool or something, this is great. And it sort of snaps into a 90-degree position like this, and then into your full position like this. And then you just push it and it closes up. Now on the other side, there's, oh, see, now this is the tricky thing that I don't actually fully understand why they did this. The other side has a little, almost like a button lock. It's like it's sort of a button lock. It's tiny, but you push that and it releases a screwdriver. And this is awesome. This little screwdriver is magnetic on the bottom, so it holds it in place, and you can pull it out and swap it right into a flathead. And I don't know, let's see. It doesn't have a 90-degree position, but I mean, you can kind of put it there if you needed to, but this is great. So screwdriver, and you can replace this bit as well with, you know, different style heads. If you wanted to put like Torx bits in here or something like that, you can definitely do that. And it also has a little measurement right here. I think it's 2 centimeters, so that kind of helps. I don't know when you're going to use that, but hey, some of you. Anyways, button lock, closes up. It's really nice. But going back to the confusing part, why did they put the button lock on the screwdriver and not on the blade? That's a little confusing to me. Like, I think I'd rather have the button lock to keep the blade from popping out and popping back in while in use versus the screwdriver, or just add another button lock on the other side. I mean, can't complain too much. This is a pretty cool, you know, device, this little carabiner, but I feel like I would have swapped those so that the knife is a bit safer to use versus the screwdriver. I don't know. Let me know what you think, or if there's a specific reason for that. But other than that, titanium is extremely light, it's extremely strong, and all the actions feel really well built. And so I'm going to continue using this. I think the only time that you might have to be careful is if you're going into any place that doesn't allow blades, knives. If you're traveling, just be aware if you're carrying this everywhere with your daily keys, you might have to take this off if you're going to jury duty or something along those lines. Just something to think about. So this thing is about 35 bucks, 36 bucks on Amazon. I've got a link down below that you can use to purchase this. And then this Aurora A7 flashlight is about $28, $29. So I think both are in reasonable price points for what you're getting. I would suggest it for sure. If you need a keychain flashlight, something that's a heck of a lot brighter than your phone flashlight, definitely look into this RovyVon Aurora A7. And then the Carabiner too. I mean, I think this is a great multi-tool. Maybe you can find it on sale, but definitely would suggest this. Thank you, RovyVon, for sending out these products. Again, links down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.